Everybody talks about success, but nobody really understands what it takes to build something out of nothing. Today, I'm sitting right here with an entrepreneur, someone who didn't just wait for opportunities, but he created them. We are talking about the journey, the struggles, and the mindset as well, and what it really means to go from just having an idea to building something that works. Of course, if you've ever wanted to start something of your own, you're already on that path, and this conversation is for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of Beyond the Bricks. Welcome with me on set, Mr. Anyekan Fabian. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very
Good
much.
afternoon, Mr. Anyekan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. And you?
I am very well. I am doing good, even though I think the weather has affected me a bit.
Sorry about that.
Thank you very much. All right, Mr. Nyekan, please, I'd like to dive into your life and person as an entrepreneur. So tell me about you. Tell us about you. Want to get to know whom you are, what you do, and why you're here.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Nyekan Fabian. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Originally, I am a planning engineer. But currently, I am a tech engineer, if you must call me that.
A tech engineer. Okay, that's
Yes.
good.
So currently, I am the CEO of Lumi Protech, and we are into security and technology solutions.
Okay.
What I mean by that is solutions where you use devices and augment it with every other thing to provide security, stability for
Oh,
an
really?
environment. Yes.
That's nice. How does it work?
Well, the simplest example is your CCTV.
All right.
So if you put your CCTV camera out there, you probably don't need an individual to stand outside the rain and see what's happening. At the comfort of your home, you can look around and see what's happening.
Oh,
So, but that is like the simplest form because there's a lot of solutions like the home automations.
so the home automations are like the complex forms. You said the CCTV is the simplest form.
Yes, because it's everywhere. You can see it in the bank.
Mhm.
But I'm sure you probably have not seen some, you may not have seen some home automated devices. So I'm trying to make you understand what it's like.
Okay.
Yeah. So for instance, there are smart switches
Okay.
where you don't have to approach it physically to turn it on and off.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So how do you do that?
You can connect it to your phone and even sit in the comfort of wherever you are. You can be in Dubai and decide to put on the lights in your house
Oh,
or even open the gates for your guests, your smart door handles,
mhm.
down to your automated gates that you can roll at the comfort of your...
And these are the services you provide.
Yes.
This is wonderful. That's really creative. So what would you call yourself? What kind of entrepreneur would you categorize yourself as?
A tech entrepreneur, I
A
guess.
a tech entrepreneur. Okay, I think we can call that a techpreneur.
Exactly, that's the word.
All right, so you are a tech entrepreneur who deals in security and security surveillance. If that's
Yes.
how to put it.
Yes.
Okay, so basically, what you do is provide services for smart home technological gadgets, and CCTV is one of the simplest forms. So one can automate their house and then control it, have access to it from the comfort of wherever they are.
That's correct.
And these are the services you provide.
Yes.
This is wonderful.
Also down to your automated glass,
Automated glass.
the glasses that opens on itself,
Okay.
and escalators, also lift as well. We also install them.
Are your services also in line with elevators?
Yes,
Oh,
we do offer those service, installation and maintenance.
installation and maintenance. No, solar system is not smart.
Yeah, we also do solar
Oh,
system.
you also
Yeah,
do solar
because
system.
most of the devices actually,
Okay, it works with solar.
yes.
Okay, this the solar electricity.
So the field is quite, what we offer is quite broad.
It's quite
Yet, just in the same.
okay. Now I understand why you said the simplest one to put it is the CCTV. You were just giving me an example out of many others.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great.
There are a
good.
lot of amazing products out there. For instance, if you have a company and you have staff who are not keeping to the time they're supposed to resume to work,
Mhm.
instead of fighting, you know what usually happens? One person will come and sign for like other people that are not physically present.
Yes, the
Yes.
insincerity in the workplace.
Then you get your biometric time attendance device, and at the comfort of your home, you can see the staff who.
And of course, the staff cannot do biometrics for another staff.
Definitely, yeah. Your fingerprint is unique to just you alone.
The
So
world is really evolving. This is nice. So, sir, a lot of people make money, but not everyone knows how to structure it, sustain it, and grow it. And these are the things I want us to talk about today. Okay. And the first is I want us to talk about tell me what separates a businessman from someone who just wants to make money.
okay, so I think the businessman is, I would say, an entrepreneur who wants to provide solution.
All right.
So money is not his end goal, even if he's going to be a byproduct of
Yes, at the
whatever
end
he's
of it.
offering. I mean, but the other one who's just out to make money is out to make money.
Without wanting to solve problem.
Of course, you can't make money without solving problems, but the focus is different.
Okay.
For instance, when you look at Elon Musk,
Mhm.
you will see that his motivation is not money.
Mhm.
His solution is trying to put humans in mass.
Mm.
You understand? So
Yes.
you can liken that to the businessman or entrepreneur because he has a vision that he wants to bring forth, not necessarily because he's going to get paid, even if money, of course, will always be a byproduct. So I think that is the difference.
Okay, so if I'm correct, one what I've gotten out of this is the difference is the focus. So one person focuses on solving the problem and needs of the people. Another person focuses on being out there just to get the rubber, to get the cash.
Yes.
All right, so okay, that's good.
One is neither better than the other, anyways. I mean,
But the difference is the focus,
yes.
the mindset to it.
Yes.
All right. So how do you move from hustle to structure for someone who has been an entrepreneur in years? How were you able to build what you built up until this level from, and then you've been able to differentiate hustling and structure?
Okay. First of all, I see a lot of business owners. They are trying to do things by themselves. You really have to get other people involved. You have to get people that are better than you in whatever you're trying to do. Just because you have an idea doesn't necessarily mean you have what it takes in every sphere to make that business successful. So you need to bring in the right people and build the right team.
Okay.
In order to achieve. I think with the right team, you're already halfway there with your structure.
Okay, so with the right team, you've gotten structure.
The next thing is to implement and execute.
Okay, so when you're doing it alone, that's to say you are hustling.
Yeah, you can put it that way. If you are not, if for instance, you want to promote your brand on social media,
okay,
and you don't have experience, but you just jump in there, open the page, and you start posting, you are hustling the wrong way.
I like that.
Yeah, because you're supposed to get people who are more experienced than you in that aspect.
Expertise in that field.
Else you'll be there for a long time and you realize you're not really making results.
So that's to say sometimes we do not understand structure until we've actually have people involved in it. So having people involved gives us clarity too.
Yes, or you can hire people that actually know what structure is, people that can help you. At the end of the day, you need people to come in and assist you to build the idea into what you want. So
this reminds me of something. I was listening to Cosmos Maduka sometime last week, the CEO of Cost Charis. So he was talking about how when he started Cost Charis, he actually had no prior knowledge, no information. He didn't have a formal education. So he said over time, while Cost Charis grew and he wanted to grow, he knew that the best way to do it was to hire the best minds to do it. So that was his standard For a man who didn't go to school, who has no degree certificate, he decided to hire people with the degree certificates to run it, and then he saw a good level of results
Yeah,
in the cost charity. So basically, the same thing you're saying right here.
exactly. I mean, even when I started initially, I started while not knowing anything in the field.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I told you I resigned from the bank.
Oh, really? You were working in the
Yes, I
bank?
was working in the bank before. I think I was working in the oil and gas before I started working in the bank.
Okay.
But at the point, I knew I didn't like the entire.
The entire work system, the work cycle. So
Yes,
you wanted more for yourself.
yes, I wasn't really getting that fulfillment. So I stepped out to start this without any knowledge, any skill. But over time, when I look back and see all the things we've done, I'm surprised. It's amazing because you learn, you bring in people that know more than you do,
Yes.
mentors that can guide you. Even you'll be surprised to find people in that business ahead of you that are willing to help you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they don't even
So
even
you
if
just open your mind to the possibilities of opportunities.
you just open, of course, that's you just said it off.
Mm.
Yeah.
But that's wonderful. So let's talk about the systems that helped you grow your income over the course of the years as an entrepreneur, as a guy, a techpreneur. What systems actually helped you grow your income?
Okay, as for me, okay, somewhere also I previously worked as an account manager for a brand. So I think then I knew the importance of keeping track of your of your accounts.
Okay.
I think that also helped me to structure financially
All right.
because that is the first way for you to sustain the business.
Financial
Else,
integrity.
exactly, you might find out that you're running a business is running, but it's running in loss.
Mm.
So if you don't structure it very well, you may not be able to get anything out of it. Especially now that we're in the days of tax,
Okay.
it's even more important for you to know your books.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your expenses, your income. You really have to like put them down.
Mm. Otherwise, your expense will just be above the clouds.
Yeah, you have to write them. You have to take note of whatever you are spending. That is the best way you can structure it. So the discipline for you to take note of how your money is coming in and going out
Mm-hmm.
would help you to build that financial structure.
Mm. Okay, that's nice. So the system that helped you to grow your income was basically financial integrity and also ruling out every expense made. That way you get to know if you are spending wisely or spending foolishly. All right, that's beautiful to note. So let's talk about the mistakes people make when they start earning more. So when people start earning more, I think it works differently for different persons. Some persons are looking forward to dressing more. Some persons are looking forward to eating more when they start earning more. So, what would you advise should be the things people should look out for when they start earning more? And then advise against the mistakes entrepreneurs or business people should not make when they start earning more.
I think Dangote said a couple of weeks ago that whenever he comes back to Nigeria, there's a lot of private jets at the airports. So he wish those private jets were converted to business. So oftentimes when people earn more, there is this urge to want to spend. It's always there. But the best thing for you to do is to stabilize the business. In other words, you have to look for growth. I was telling somebody that if you are investing money, what you are looking to eat is the grandkid of the money
Yes.
and the great grandkid. So you have to give it time. So
Yeah,
same
give
thing
it
as a
time.
business. When you invest your business, money start coming in. I don't think it's wise for you to start spending without
Spending lavishly
yes,
for a new founded business, right?
without giving the business the necessary structure to
And
in
giving
fact
it time to grow.
to outlast you.
And so that's so sometimes people eat their capital ahead of when it starts yielding financial results.
Yes,
And that's terrible.
it happens a lot.
You don't eat your seed and expect a harvest.
Definitely. So something every business owner has to be conscious. But without knowing your financial books, it will be very difficult for you. So knowing your financial books is like very key on that aspect.
All right, people. So basically, Mr. Fabian has said the mistakes people should not make when you start earning more is you have to know your financial book. That is one of them. And then also, he has talked about the importance of not eating your seed. Otherwise, there will be no harvest for you tomorrow. So he made reference to saying your capital is like the children and the grandchildren of your business to come. Now, if you eat your children, I don't know where you get grandchildren from. That one is up to you. So, Mr. Fabian, moving forward, let's talk about how you have managed and multiply money properly as a businessman. How do you manage money, and how have you multiplied money properly?
Okay, like I initially mentioned, usually has to do with discipline in the first place.
Discipline.
But before discipline comes the goal aspect. I mean, before you are setting out to make, maybe you have a goal to make sales of, you need 50 million naira.
Mm-hmm.
You should already have an idea of what you want to do with it. So to me, I like to reinvest money that comes to me. I don't think I'm yet at the stage where I need to start eating the grandkids, just like you said. So
Yes.
I like to invest, and I still have, because we have a mission statement in Lumi Protect that includes Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, so the goal is big.
So, could you please share this mission statement with us?
I mean, because one of the things we really try to, the difference we are trying to bring into this industry amongst our competitors is the fact it is our excellent customer service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we offer 24 hours customer service.
So your USP in Limit Protect, USP is unique selling point is at all costs you offer excellent customer service. So it is standard that must be upheld.
Yes.
So that's wonderful.
Yes. Once you buy anything from us, to us, it's as if we are going to covenant with you, because we'll always be there. And I have instances where clients call you late in the night. For some reason, we are always responsive. We are there to handle, because we also sell and install car trackers.
Oh, really?
Yes. So oftentimes there could be incidents where a car is stolen.
And then you need to track it?
Yes, and you need to track it. I've had calls like that. So we are always alert and open to serve 24/7.
Okay, all right. So let's finally on this topic, let's talk about what does financial discipline mean to you? Because we've actually emphasized the need for financial clarity, financial integrity, bookkeeping, and book record. So, what does financial discipline mean to you as an entrepreneur and CEO of Lumi Protect?
Well, it's simple. In clear terms, I'll say it's doing what you set out to do. Maybe before you get the money, or whatever you set out to do, the plan you had for the money. Because like in Africa, for instance, we can't escape black tax. We can't escape a lot of issues that comes from the environment that might affect your money.
Mhm.
But you have to be disciplined to the goal already. This is what I intended to do with the money. So you have to stick to whatever. So it takes a lot of discipline. So first you have to have the goal,
Mhm.
and then you find the discipline to stick to it.
Okay, first is find a financial goal, and then there'll be a discipline to stick to it.
Exactly.
All right, thank you very much. So, for someone out there who is actually interested in your service in Lumi Protech, and after telling us what you do and how you uphold excellence in your service, so for someone out there who is interested in your service, how does this person reach out to you?
Okay, we're on Instagram. Simple, let me protect.
Lumi Protech on Instagram.
Yes, on Facebook.
On Facebook, Lumi Protech as well.
Yes.
So is the company's call number out there for anyone who some persons that want to do a prompt WhatsApp text.
Yeah.
So Lumi Protech is also out there.
From the pages you can get to our WhatsApp.
The pages can get okay. And do you have a web page?
Yes, we do, but it's currently not on.
Okay, so in case you're interested in contacting the service, please go to Instagram at Lumi Protech and on Facebook as Lumi Protech. I assure you that they are quick in response. Thank you very much, Mr. Anikan. Thank you for sharing your insight as an entrepreneur. Thank you for teaching us and telling us the importance of financial discipline. And also, what I understand on one of the things I'm going to take home is the importance of bookkeeping and book recording. So you have to know if your business is running at loss or running at a gain. For every little thing that comes out from your business at expense should be documented, even if it's pure water, it should be documented.
Exactly.
So that keeps you on the path of financial integrity. That also shows you are a person who knows what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're a businessman who is there to stand the test of time. And also, I think I've understood from you the difference between a businessman who is there for the money and someone who is there for the impact.
Solution.
Yeah, for the solution. Like you put it in one word, focus. Focus is actually the difference for these people. So thank you very much, Mr. Anikan. I appreciate your time on this episode. Thank you, people, for watching. This brings us to the end of Beyond the Bricks on this episode. Do well to like and subscribe us on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube on Eastern Showcase. See you next time on the next episode. For now, my name is Tipson. Goodbye.